points of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First and 10, Love. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
Love now on 2nd down. This is the tight end fan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game you play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a give right side. Long. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Love. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's long. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
on 3rd down, Love. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
7. Browns, nothing. Brandon McManus set to
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Sanders, first carry of the game. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's brought down at the
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Miles Sanders, the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
7-yard line. A gain of 5. 1st down, Browns.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
7 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Winston eluding the pressure right. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. First carry now for David Montgomery. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Kendall Sheffield on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Browns nothing.
2nd down and 7. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Jameis now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Sanders. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They needed a yard. They got it. First down on 1st and 10, and Sanders. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This will be caught at about the 6. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Cleveland.
Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for.
3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
On play action. Love to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Working out of the gun. Love.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Love from the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll run on first down. It's long, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, Love. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Operating from the gun. Love. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Noah Fant with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now, Winston. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again with Winston. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 30 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Love flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's fielded at the 34. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A 1st down throw for Winston. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Smith. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Gain of 12.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, Winston. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Winston. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 21. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
For the field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now Sanders. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Miles Sanders.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his 1st catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Complete to
Jonnu Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the secrets.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mecole Hardman, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Bengals 21, Browns 17.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Following the interception, Love. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Throwing again. Love. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal.
A good pickup there at 22. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal. That's a 2-yard
from the gun. Love. That's caught at the 3. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Browns 17.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run with Sanders. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
At the 25.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at
just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Black 22.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And that's caught by Smith. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Browns.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. And the Browns first down.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Taken down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's now 3rd down.
Off the play fake, Love. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. A big 3rd down play there for the Bengals. 52 2 yards. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big...
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame.